And here we go again. We are in Bobcat Loop 20, Hermit Park, here in Larimer County. This one is wide enough, if you notice right here off the bat, this one is wide enough that you can actually fit 2 vehicles in. Now, however, you do, if you're staying, depends on how many nights, you do have to have a tag or a pass for each vehicle. The cool thing about the passes now is they are transferable. So we were able to take the one out of the truck, put it in the loaner truck, and then we just bought 2 passes, two night passes for the car. So it worked out really well. Anyway, just wanted to throw that one out. I will walk through a few. I'll walk this little loop back here from basically like 19 back around. But anyway, for ours, the next nearest one, I'm aimed at it right now. It's kind of on the way out. If I remember right, I think it's 18. I don't know. I don't remember which number it is. Maybe it's 21. No, 21's behind. I don't know which number it is. Either way, it is the closest one to us. But all this space here, if you're looking away from my face right now, all this space is just like, I'll go up there here in just a second and show you. There's nothing there. So you got the site. Gravel, as you can tell, is not very level. Matter of fact, I could not actually get our trailer fully level just because of the hitch in the front there. It'll hit the ground but we're close. I mean, we're not far off at all. But I had to do the manual level because the automatic level overrided. So just because like I said, it was going down hitting the hitch. But anyway, it worked out well. No cell phone service. That is, there is nothing up here. It was straight to SOS or emergencies. But back behind, take a look, man. You got your standard bear box, fire pit. We took ours up the hill there just a little bit. Just a lovely little area back here. I'm like, it is just gorgeous. And then we are trying out Starlink. So, because we had some work things that had to be done, and our antenna, if you recall from the past, we do have an antenna that can go up and try to search for towers, but that there's nothing around, so we can't pick up anything. So we had decided we wanted to give this a shot, see how well this worked. And last night, and the crazy thing about it is, it picked up, like, it connected instantly within like 5 minutes. As a matter of fact, it probably even connected faster than that, but it was doing the kind of like, hey, this is the first time you've set up your system, and give it like 15 minutes or whatever. But even that, when I first turned it on, it was picking up like 10, 11 megabytes download. For as soon as I turned it on, now, once it was done doing its system, we were getting 60 and 70, where we have no cell phone service whatsoever. So we were actually able to do our work, submit some different claims, things of that nature. It was awesome, fantastic to be able to do this. We're like, hey, we might be on a winner here. But anyway, enough about that. We'll talk about that later on. Back, let's take a little hike. Got a little trail area here. It actually does cut across up on the rocks, but oh my gosh, just check it out. Like, this is right here on your site. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. I mean, look back here, you barely even see the camper now. But you can get out and explore a little bit. But for B20, this may be my new favorite site. I may have to work on the leveling issue, but overall it worked out just fine. Let's see, so this is, what else about this one? Not a whole lot else. A few hummingbirds around. There was moose in the area. Didn't see them. They had the signs out that the moose were in the area, so to be kind of on the lookout for them. But there you go. Site B20. Now, let me walk I'll walk this back loop for you here really quick. Hey, one last thing here before I go walking the loop. There is no water at the site. There is water as you come into Bobcat Loop, Bobcat Loop. You can load up your water there. They do have a spigot up there at the entrance, but no electric, no water. But what we were doing was connecting into the back of the truck this morning, which was a cool thing. That's one of the reasons why we had bought the hybrid. However, like I said, this is a loaner right at the moment, just because the ours is in the shop. It's unfortunately having a few issues. We'll see if that gets resolved or not, or we'll see what happens there. But anyway, just wanted to let you know that there is no electric, no water, no hookups. It's just straight up dry camping. All right, let's take a little walk. 21 on my left. And it was nice because the person who was in 21 driving a Rivian. Here it comes. You got 22. These are all lovely sights. 22, it wasn't as, it's a pull through. It's got some stuff there towards the back table and stuff. Not bad. A little close. That was probably the closest we'd see people. Should have a restroom here on the left hand side if you needed to use it, not too far away from the sites. But back in here, I do have to say this section of the Bobcat Loop is pretty sweet because there's not a whole lot of traffic back in this area. There's a couple of them back here that would be awesome. Hello, good morning. Coming back here, look at B25. Check this side out. I mean, you've got nothing. I mean, you do have 24, I guess that's 24 or 26 over here on the left of it. But you got your, I mean, nothing back there. That is awesome right there. That's a great sight. It was taken, otherwise we would have had that one already too. And the same thing here with, what number is this one? 24, yeah. 24, another long sight back by itself. Those two sights, awesome. I don't know about this one here, 23. It is not, if you notice though, it's not real level. Whoops, I must have said something that caused it to turn off. My bad. Anyway, what I was saying there was on that site 23 was not the most level of sights, so you can take a look at that one. Just run back in the video a little bit. You can look at the levelness if that's something you have chosen. But yeah, here's your little loop back here. Pretty sweet place. Anyway, I want to say thanks for checking it out. Hopefully it's providing some information for you, and that's what we want to do, is just let you check things out, because usually there's not a lot out there that you can actually see these sites like this. So appreciate it. It is up a little bit in elevation, so I'm huffing and puffing just a little bit. All right, take care. As always, we'll see you next time, which is in about 3 weeks. It's when we start the big Southwest Colorado camping trip. So we'll be doing lots of stuff there. All right, see you. Take care.